The Community Rating System, or CRS, was initiated by FEMA to provide communities with an incentive to go above and beyond the minimum NFIP standards for regulating development in the special flood hazard area. In this video, we will provide an overview of the CRS program and explain how the CRS works. These key terms and acronyms will be used during this presentation. You can find the terms and their definitions at the web address on screen. The CRS is an incentive-based program that recognizes communities for implementing proactive floodplain management activities that reduce the risk of flooding. Communities are rewarded for adopting more than the minimum regulatory requirements under the NFIP. The reward comes in the form of reductions to the flood insurance premiums of policyholders in communities participating in the CRS. Community participation in the CRS is voluntary. Any community may apply to participate in the CRS if it has been in the regular phase of the NFIP for at least 1 year and is in good standing with the program. Under the CRS, communities earn points for activities that are determined to reduce flood damages to insurable property, strengthen the insurance aspect of the NFIP, and promote comprehensive floodplain management. The total points earned by a community will place it in one of 10 CRS classes. Communities in Class 1 receive the greatest premium reductions, while communities in Class 10 receive no reductions. Any community in compliance with the minimum requirements of the NFIP is automatically given a classification of 10, unless it shows that activities it is implementing warrant a better classification. For every 500 points a community earns, its CRS classification number drops by 1. The table shown on screen shows the premium discount for policies in communities in each CRS class. Note that the amount of the policy discount for each CRS class also depends on whether the insured property is located in the special flood hazard area. Communities can earn points for 19 activities organized under 4 categories: public information, mapping and regulations, flood damage reduction, and flood warning and response. The 7 activities in the public information category provide credits for programs that advise people about flood hazards, encourage the purchase of flood insurance, and provide information about ways to reduce flood damage. These activities can be directed toward all members of the community or toward specific groups such as flood-prone residents or local insurance agents and realtors. The 5 activities in the Mapping and Regulations category provide credits for increased flood protection for new and existing development. These activities include mapping special flood hazard areas not identified on the FERM, preserving open space, protecting natural floodplain functions, enforcing higher regulatory standards, and managing stormwater. The 4 activities in the flood damage reduction category credit programs that focus on reducing flood damage to existing development. Credit is provided for the development of a comprehensive floodplain management strategy, acquiring, relocating, or retrofitting flood-prone structures, and maintaining and improving drainage systems. The 3 activities in the flood warning and response category provide credits for measures that protect life and property during a flood. There is credit for the maintenance of levees and dams and also for programs that prepare for their potential failure. The CRS has obvious benefits for flood insurance policyholders, but it also keeps money in the community that would otherwise go toward the payment of premiums. The potential monetary reward for CRS participation is greatest in communities that have a large number of policyholders. However, lower-cost flood insurance premiums are not the only rewards a community receives from participating in the CRS. The creditable activities result, among other things, in increased awareness by citizens and property owners of individual risk, increased awareness of opportunities to protect life and property, enhanced public safety, reduced damage to public property and infrastructure, and reduced economic disruption and loss. To apply for CRS participation, a community should first inform the FEMA Regional Office that it is interested in applying to the CRS. Insurance Services Office, or ISO, works on behalf of FEMA and insurance companies to review CRS applications, verify communities' credit points, and perform program improvement tasks. Prior to the community preparing its CRS application, an ISO CRS specialist can assist the community in determining which of its existing floodplain management activities qualify for credit points. After the application and documentation have been submitted, the community's activities and performance are reviewed during a verification visit, after which FEMA establishes the credit to be granted. Today, you have learned about the community rating system, how it works, and how it benefits communities and their residents.